Hi, and welcome to Pancake Talk Tuesday. I am so delighted to have you guys here. I am going to be cooking up some delicious conversations, and I look forward to sharing them with you. It's from your girlfriend next door, Andrea. Hey guys, or should I say, hey neighbors. I miss you guys. Your girl is back. Your girlfriend next door. It's Andrea. Woo! Honey, I had to come back with a little party. Woo! Did y'all miss me? I miss you. Woo! You know how I get carried away with a little tune, right? Let me pay attention to you a little bit. Guys, I really missed you. I have been gone away, but however, while I was on my small hiatus, I've had some really great things happen. Our videos are being sponsored now. And first and foremost, you know it's Pancake Talk Tuesday. And how could I not bring you some delicious pancake ideas, right? So, for these, we are sponsored by Petley Grain. Petley Grain was founded by Mr. Dennis Petley in the beautiful state of Virginia. You can find his beautiful pancake mix on his website. So, just a little bit about Petley. Petley Grain is a gluten-free, naturally flavored, no preservative pancake mix. For those of you who, are watching the gluten in your body, I know it irritates a lot of people's stomach. Look, this is a product to go for. I am so excited today. I am bringing you Petley Grain pancakes, which I made. Butterscotch coconut pancakes. Delicious. I took melted butterscotch. I incorporated that in the batter. Once the pancakes were complete, I garnished the pancakes with some beautiful coconut. Took some of the chips, put those on top, and then I shaved some fresh cinnamon on top. Honey, what are you talking about? Delicious. And you know what else I had to do? I had to pair it with a delicious cocktail. So your girlfriend, she went and found her a recipe. Or let me say made up a recipe, however, because, it's not going to be as good as the ones online. Never as good as the ones I do. But I made me a butterscotch martini to go with that. And that's butterscotch schnapps, some vodka, a little Irish cream, and some coconut milk. You better get into it. Recently, you guys, I want to talk about this. Recently, I tweeted, what if we woke up daily and worked as if we were auditioning for Oprah? Wouldn't that be amazing? That that's if you feel that this is I look at Oprah as someone who has accomplished many things with all these different obstacles in her way. So if I had to wake up daily and either audition for Oprah or work for Oprah, do you know I'm going to try my hardest to do the best job I could possibly do. However, because it's Oprah, honey, I'm going to be myself. I feel like she's the one person who could be your boss, that you could be authentic. Not do a bad job, but definitely bring your character into your position. Not trying to be a robot. You know what I mean? A lot of times you're in your positions and you're basically a robot in a lot of cases. And who wants to do that? I want to bring, honey, my flavor into my job, because that's what makes Andrea. That's what makes my job what it is. You can watch a million videos, but there's something distinct and unique about each video that you watch, because guess what? When people are putting these videos out and putting their expressions and their personalities on vlogs, they're bringing their authentic self. They're trying to share with what naturally feels good to them to the world, right? And so that's what your girlfriend next door is doing. I said, you know what? During my hiatus, I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling trying to get through. I literally, and we'll get to this after my trip to Australia, I just felt like I couldn't get it together. I think I had seen so much and touched so much. I felt like I needed to bring back perfection. It was a new year. I said, I wanted to, new year, new you, all this stuff that's all around, people are like, oh, I'm going to lose 55 pounds. I'm going to do this. And I'm thinking, well, I'm still Andrea. I'm still the same person I was at 11:59 in December. 11:59, December 31st. I just, was thankful that I could see a new day. So anyway, what my saving grace was is when I tweeted that tweet, I was laying in the bed and I actually wrote the tweet before I went to sleep. And then I said, I want to post this in the morning because I wanted it to be fresh. But I did say to myself, if I had to wake in the morning and I knew when I was going to wake up in the morning that I was going to work for someone that I looked up to, that I admired, how would my work day look in that particular day? How would it look? It would look pretty darn great because I'm going to try my darndest to do my best. And that's all we're supposed to do. And when I talk about the next best you, we're gifted and given a new day every 24 hours to do something different. So, like Mr. Dennis Petley, who worked at NASA for 37 years. Could you imagine, after being in a position for 37 years, whether he had promotions or not, this is a huge shift in someone's life, to go from, a steady paycheck and then from that to transition to something on your own that you truly believe and put your heart behind. And I read his story. One of the things that he mentioned is his wife had she has issues with gluten. So that's what naturally brought on this particular product. And look now, I'm mentioning the product. I'm grateful that I'm able to say he sponsored my video. And, like I've always said, I'm here to support entrepreneurship. I'm here to support people who have stepped out on faith and their belief to put themselves behind something and go forward with it. So if I can leave you guys with anything, get behind me, support me, and going forward with my mission, and I'm going to do the same for you. So I would like to say thank you, neighbors, for being behind me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sip on my cocktail, and I'm going to have a good morning or evening. We don't know what time it is, do we? All right. Thank you again, Mr. Petley of Petley Grain. I really enjoy your product, and you guys can find Mr. Petley at his website at petleygrain.com. He has recipes, and you can also order his product there. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is delicious. You don't miss a thing. If anything, it tastes better. Okay? So I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.